Hello everyone, my name is Praveen Mishra and I welcome you all to StudyIQ IAS English, indeed your favorite channel. So here we are going to discuss about the raid that was conducted by STSF, that is a Special Tiger Strike Force, in the night of 12th to 13th of July. So what they have done. So the raid was first of all conducted near Morena Sabalgarh Road, okay, and they have rescued 30 baby gharials. Apart from that, 14 red-crowned roofed turtles and some three-striped roofed turtles as well. So what has happened, the whole case, let's understand the whole scenario. What is STSF, and apart from that, some other features as well. So the origin and the trafficking route. So these particular species, those who are considered exotic species as well, they were poached from National Chambal Sanctuary spanning Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan as well as Uttar Pradesh. And they were destined to reach Dhaka, that is via Dhaka, or let's say via Bangladesh. They were about to smuggle or traffic to other parts of the world, maybe Southeast Asia or some other locations as well, right? So taken from Chambal Sanctuary, and yes, they were destined to reach Dhaka, that has gained a very negative reputation these days of becoming a major wildlife trafficking hub. Right? So basically, these reptiles are prized as exotic pets, and in traditional medicines, they have been also providing some valuable inputs. Okay. And yes, because of which they have also become a major demand in international black market, and with some boozing prices as well, right? So what is the whole news origin? The whole poaching activity started from National Chambal Sanctuary of Madhya Pradesh, and they were destined to reach Dhaka as per the STSF. To all those persons, those who have arrested, they have given this particular testimony, right? Now let's talk about the species spotlights. We talk about gharials. Okay, so we have got the Gravelis, the scientific name, Gravelis gangeticus. Okay, so what is the status? They are critically endangered as per IUCN, and they're also protected under the Schedule 1 of India's Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. We talk about their ecology. So they are riverine fish specialist crocodilians with a long slender snout, or basically snout as in nose, right? So the facts that we need to understand about this gharials, okay, the key facts, or let's say some interesting and hidden facts. Okay, so specifically the males, just talking about the males, they do develop a prominent rostral, that is in Hindi, that is termed as ghara, which is used in vocalization or even capturing the territories. Okay, so this is what gharials. Okay, now let's talk about the rostrals or the ghara concept. So the ghara is what, as you can see, this one particular bulb type of a thing. Okay, so the rostral or the ghara is what? A bulbous swelling that only male gharials they develop on the tip of their snout, or basically their nose. Okay, this is called ghara because it looks like a earthen pot, a small earthen pot, and in Hindi we call that small earthen pot as what? As ghara. Okay, now what is the purpose of this particular rostral or this ghara? Okay, so the males use it to produce loud buzzing sounds to attract the females. And also it is the symbol of maturity that male gharials they have achieved, right? So it signals dominance and sexual maturity over other males, over other male gharials. Okay, so whenever a gharial has achieved this particular ghara or a rostral over his snout, that is his nose, this represents that particular gharial has now become adult, or has now gained maturity thing, right? So this is what gharial. Next, what we have got, red crowned roofed turtle, also termed as batagur kachuga or batagur kachua. Okay, so what is the status? So critically endangered, first of all, and also coming under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act, and also under CITES Appendix 1. So guys, don't worry, we'll be discussing about Wildlife Protection Act as well as CITES in upcoming next couple of minutes. So just stay tuned. Okay, apart from that, apart from gharial and apart from red crowned roofed turtle, it was also three striped roofed turtle. that is also termed as Batagur Dhongoka. Okay, so similarly endangered and specifically found in the Ganga as well as the Chambal river system, and also protected under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Right, so this is where the three-striped roofed turtle as well as red-crowned turtle and the gharials, the three exotic species, those who were taken from the Chambal Wildlife Sanctuary, destined to reach Dhaka, okay, illegally, obviously. And now let's talk about STSF. Guys, you do not get confused, okay? You might also find about STPF, as in Special Tiger Protection Force. We have got an organization that is known as National Tiger Protection Authority, okay, coming from the concept of Project Tiger. Okay, so Project Tiger also creates STPF, that is a Special Tiger Protection Force. But here what we have mentioned is STSF. STSF, that stands for Special Tiger Strike Force. Okay, a specialized unit of MP, that is Madhya Pradesh Forest Department only. STPF is pan India. STSF is only for the Madhya Pradesh Forest Department, specifically working into the Chambal region. Okay, it's a particular organization which is considered as rapid response and intelligence wing, which is working in order to dismantle any kind of trafficking networks. Okay, so this is what STSF. So it is also coming under National Tiger Protection Authority, but the name is STSF and specifically boundaried or cornered for the Madhya Pradesh Forest Department. That's it. Okay, and now let's talk about the conventions, that is international as well as domestic. So let's talk about India. So we have got, with regard to the protection of wildlife, that is flora as well as fauna. We talk about India. Okay, so we have Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. We have got Illegal Wildlife Trade Regulation Act of 2022. Internationally, we have got CITES that we shall be discussing in just next couple of minutes. Then we have also got internationally United Nations Convention on Transnational Organized Crime, that is UNTOC or TOC. And once again, India, we have got National Biodiversity Act of 2002. Right? So here are the particular sentences that can be given to offenders whenever they are disturbing the wildlife. Call it flora as well as fauna. And now, firstly, we need to discuss about the National Chambal Sanctuary. So a riverine wildlife sanctuary, riverine as in surrounded with river. Which river? Obviously name is clear, Chambal. Okay, and crossing through 3 states. The Chambal river, it is crossing through 3 states. So what are these 3 states? It is Madhya Pradesh, it is Uttar Pradesh, as well as it is Rajasthan. Right, so 3 states the Chambal river is crossing, but the National Chambal Sanctuary is specifically centered where? In Madhya Pradesh. Okay, focuses where? Specifically which species? On protection of gharials, turtles, and the Gangetic river dolphin, as well as Gangetic fauna. And the most important thing, it houses the Deori Gharial Conservation Center, where the rescued reptiles are quarantined. So these 3 reptiles, okay, specifically the gharials, those 30 gharials, where they will be quarantined right now. So they would be quarantined at Deori Gharial Conservation Center. Right? Okay. And now let's talk about the most awaited one, that is CITES. What is the full form? Convention on International Trade and Endangered Species. Of what? Species of wild fauna as well as flora. So what is it? Is it an international treaty? Yes, it is an international treaty. Okay, what is the aim? What is the purpose? To simply ensure that international trade in wild animals and plants does not threaten their survival. When it came into existence, technically it came into existence in 1975, but its frame was created in 1973 in Washington, D.C., that is the United States of America. Okay, and remember, came into existence only in the year 1975. Okay, came into force basically in the year 1975. And when did India become party or signatory to it? So we became party in the year 1976 only. So remember, India, that is we. India is not, literally not the founding member. Okay, as it came into existence in 1975. And when did we join? We joined only in the year 1976. So we cannot consider ourselves as the founding member. So what is the purpose of CITES? It is crystal clear to you, right? Control and regulate international trade of wildlife species and their products. Call it their skin, their live animals, the medicinal plants, the ivory, whatever. So what is the single point? What is the single agenda? To prevent any kind of overexploitation of wild species and focus on legal, sustainable and traceable trade in flora and fauna. Okay, and how does the mechanism works? How does this CITES work, or the mechanism works? So they have got three appendices with themselves, right? So species listed into these appendices. Okay, so what are they? Appendix 1, Appendix 2 and Appendix 3. So any species, if it is listed in Appendix 1, so it is going ahead with the strictest of the protection, and literally no commercial trade is allowed. Okay, for example, gharial, tiger, pangolin, etc. So if a species is there into Appendix 2, so it is controlled trade is allowed. Okay, but monitored as well to avoid any kind of endangerment. For example, the green turtles and some species of orchid flowers as well. And then we have got Appendix 3. Okay, Appendix 3, protected in at least one country. Okay, protected in at least one country, not throughout the globe. Which country? Okay, that country has asked others for assistance in controlling the trade. And for example, the best example you can have, the walrus in Canada. So this is how the walrus looks like, a snow animal, basically a mammal. Okay, so remember guys, the Appendix 1, 2 and 3. Appendix 1, totally prohibited with any kind of trade, strictly protected. Appendix 2, trade is possible, but yes, also monitored to avoid any kind of endangerment. And Appendix 3, when a particular animal, flora or fauna, whatever, has been, considered by at least one country as endangered, and that one country has asked the assistance from the other countries as well. And for example, what you can have yourself, that is walrus in Canada. Okay guys, so this is it with regard to this whole scenario, this whole news. I hope everything is crystal clear. If there is any doubt, let us know into the comment section. And remember, if you are a UPSC CSE aspirant, or let me phrase it correct, if you are a serious UPSC CSE aspirant, so we have got for you the Guru Kripa sale in the resolution batch. So a batch that is going to provide you 1000 plus hours of live classes, access to recorded lectures taught by the greatest educators of this nation, from Shashank Tyagi sir to Bhuvan Jha sir to Prashant Tiwari sir, Chandan Sharma sir, Alok Ojha sir, we have got Shubham Sagar sir, Ankit Agarwal sir, Ankit Singh sir. So the great personalities, those who are in themselves the institutions of the subjects that they are teaching. So they will be teaching you. So guys, do not let this opportunity flow away from your hand. Okay, grab this opportunity, as the batches, they are to be commenced from today itself, that is 15th of July. What else you will get if you enroll yourself into this batch? Okay, apart from those live classes, the very personal notes of the teacher that he or she is using to teach you, the very same notes will be given to you in the PDF format immediately at the end of the session. Apart from that, you will be also sent with 18 sets of printed books. And yes, apart from the books and the PDFs, this one particular subscription that is known as Resolution will also provide you with the prelims test series, mains test series, as well as interview guidance program. So all of these things under just one subscription. 75 plus tests for prelims, 15 plus tests for mains, as well as multiple mocks in your interview as well, right? So this all you will get under just one subscription. And what is the bare minimum amount you need to pay for that one particular subscription that is known as Resolution? So the prices, they are starting with just rupees 9,999. But there is a catch. You will get the maximum discount only when you use the promo code. And what is the promo code, guys? That is PRV Live. So just use this promo code, okay, to avail the maximum discount, and just join the batch today only, because the batches, they shall be starting from today itself. So do not waste even a single second of your life and just enroll into the Resolution batch. Take the first step and let and just let nothing come between you and your success. As I repeat, let nothing come between you and your success. So you know it very well. When it comes to prelims, to mains, and interview, we have got just one name, that is the Study IQ. Okay, guys. So join the batch today only and take your journey into the next level of preparation, right? And apart from that, guys, do not forget to hit the subscribe button of the Study IQ IAS English. As you know it very well, channel is providing you all the quantity and quality of the content needed for you, right? So hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel. And in case you wish to connect with me, we can connect on two platforms, that is Instagram, Praveen Mishra _2107, and on Telegram with the username again, PRV Live. You can join my channel, okay, and you can get here all the class links, notes, PDFs, etc. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and never miss an update from the channel. See you soon. Bye bye. Good day. Take care. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.
StudyIQ IAS, आपका सिलेक्शन हमारा मिशन।